So we are, I don't even know how you pronounce this where we're at. I mean, it's the ruins, but this is a Pacific one. I'll drop the link below. Make sure you have pesos. That's a must anyway in Mexico. We're still learning it, but especially when you come to places like this, please have pesos, because we had to turn around and go home yesterday. But I'm glad we did. I'm gonna tell you guys about the reason why I'm glad we did go home yesterday, because I don't think it would have been a fruitful day.
I already told you, Mom.
Hola.
Okay. We're going to explain what the history of the place where we are. Okay. Okay. We have a short tour that lasts 45 minutes. And we have a longer one that lasts 1 hour and a half. And obviously.
So good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Goddess Snipel. So basically in the beginning, the guy was just telling us that they definitely have tour guides, and they can charge per hour, half an hour. I think the hour was like 500 pesos, which is probably about $25. So we did not request a tour guide, but I think it would have made the stay there a lot more enjoyable and more knowledgeable. So that was just me being cheap. I would recommend you guys to get a tour guide, just so you can have knowledge of what you're looking at, and really get an understanding for where you're at. But here we're just walking up, and this was beautiful. I mean, I'm an empath. I go off energy. That's just part of who I am. And the energy here was so peaceful. It was so relaxing. It was very spiritual. There was a part where I was kind of sitting up under a tree, and I sat there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just absorbing the energy of this sacred ground. But yeah, people are very helpful. They speak English very well, a lot of the workers up front. But again, please bring pesos. The tour guide, once I was able to come in, you can pay for some things with your card, but at the initial ticket booth, you have to have pesos. And we came here yesterday. We did not have pesos, so unfortunately we had to go back home. So here we're just walking down. Once you walk in, you can either start from your right or your left. So we decided to take our left. I can't really tell you much of exactly what we were looking at, because again, we kind of opted out for the tour guide and decided to just kind of walk on our own. But this is a really good time to do things like this. It's nice and cool. The sun is out, but it's not, overly hot, trying to enjoy something like this in midsummer. So here I noticed, once we got off the path, if you make a left, there are some sites, and these have a rope around them to let you know you cannot touch, walk up, or do anything else. Over here, they were having some type of event going on, which this was something live that was being broadcast on television. I don't know what it was. But yeah, over here was just very peaceful. Again, there are going to be certain sites that are roped off. So do not try to go up the pyramid. Do not try to go up any of the foundation that is there. Do not try to take a picture underneath it. Just respect the fact that they have a rope around it. They're probably doing this for your safety as well. But definitely when you come here, definitely come with respect. I seen where there were some people in Cancun that were like trying to walk up the pyramids, and they kind of got attacked when they came back down. So please come here with respect. There's trash cans all over. So, you know, there's places for you to put your trash. Don't be disrespectful. This has been here, I believe, 5,000 years before, 5,000 BC. So these grounds have been here for a very long time. So it says this was one of the oldest sites on the Yucatan, dating back to as early as 500 BC, and was still inhabited at the time of the Spanish conquest, making it one of the longest term populated sites in Maya world. Okay, so again, if I would have had a tour guide, this would be something I would have known. I'm actually researching this as I'm doing this video for you guys. But I'm an energy person, so I just enjoyed the fun of just exploring what was there and trying to figure out what was going on. They do have some information that's in Spanish and English, so it kind of lets you know what you're around.
They got 3 of them.
Also, you guys, you cannot bring drones here because my husband wanted to bring a drone. It tells you out front, no drones. And if you have a visible camera, my husband had the GoPro, the headgear, the chest gear. So if you're coming in with visible cameras and equipment, they are going to charge you 50 pesos, which is about $2.50 in the US. Okay, so they give you pay your $2.50, they give you a ticket. And please, you guys, when you buy your tickets, they're going to give you 4 receipts. Keep everything with you, because when you enter, you have to scan 4 tickets. And when you come out, you have to scan 4 tickets. And then you have those other receipts that you show. This is probably just to make sure that you've paid when you enter, to make sure that you're the same person coming out or whatever. So just make sure your tickets and receipts, whatever they give you at that booth, please keep it in a safe place, because you're going to need that to enter, and you're also going to need it to come out. And if you don't have it and you're trying to come out to exit, you know, they will probably most likely, I'm just thinking common sense, are going to make you pay. Here they have a cenote. Unfortunately, this was closed, which was very disappointing. I was looking forward to kind of setting my feet and just soaking up some of this good energy. And right here, you see I'm sitting down. Oh my God, I was gravitated towards this area. So I said, let me sit and absorb this energy, which I did for about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, they had some big, beautiful butterflies. And just some lizards running around. We didn't see anything too crazy. The bugs, it wasn't like it was out of control. Again, a few lizards running around. Some big, beautiful butterflies, and also the trees and the plants are definitely something to pay attention to.
This one got like...
Take pictures of them. There's also an app you can download that lets you know what these trees and plants are. They're very unique. They're very beautiful. Yeah, so definitely just be very mindful of everything that is around you.
Oh, this right side? Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize if I couldn't give you the best information of exactly the history of this place. Again, I would recommend a tour guide, or at least doing some research on your own before you get there.